Okay, so this is going to be a very quick video. I just want to bring to your attention something that's quite important, okay? I alerted my Discord last night and I felt like my YouTube community needs to be made aware of this because a lot of you guys use Trading 212 just like myself as your broker. I have multiple brokers. I do use IG Markets as well. I also have an account with Interactive Brokers, but to be honest, Trading 212 is my main broker, especially for my growth stocks and also my speculative stocks. So this is important, and I also want to begin by saying I don't think that this necessarily is a reason to panic, but it is a reason to be concerned, okay? And you're probably going to get people in the comment section saying, no, it's not a big deal. Just ignore them. This is your money on the line here, okay? This is also my money on the line here. So it's important that, we do our due diligence. We talk about doing due diligence on the companies before we invest in. To be honest, if I was looking at a company to invest in and I saw what Trading 212 is doing, that would be a huge red flag for me. So it's something that you need to bear in mind, okay? So let's just dive into it. So I said, attention all, it's just been brought to my attention that Trading 212 are 2 months behind filing their accounts with Companies House, and their accounts are now overdue. Okay, I'm on a live chat with a Trading 212 rep now, and this was his response. I posted the response and I'll show you guys that later. I don't know about you, but if I was researching a company to investing and saw they were behind on their filings, this has to be a red flag. I'll keep you posted. So this was the image right here. So as of last night, you can see it's Trading 212 UK Limited, and they have this warning emblem up saying accounts overdue. And if you go on their website, you can still see as of today, as of the time when we're recording this, they still haven't filed their accounts yet. So it was due on the 30th. Okay, so due by the 30th of September 2021. So we're now in November. Okay, so we are now well over 2 months since this account's filing was due, and this is not good. And this is not very professional. I mean, I have 2 businesses in the UK, and I keep on top of my filings. My accountant keeps on top of everything. Now, of course, it's not on the scale of Trading 212, but you would think with a firm that manages over millions of pounds of its customers' money, you would expect them to at least be on top of their filings. Okay, like that's just basic, right? That's just basic. You're handling so many customer accounts, so much money. It's the responsible thing to do. At least get your accounts in order, get your filings in order. So here was their reply. Okay, here was the reply I got. So I said to him, are you able to shed some light in particular protection of your client's money and investments? And he said yes. He said to allow him a moment to review the matter, and he came back and said, I've been informed that the matter has been escalated to relevant bodies of our team and it's being sorted as we speak, Emmanuel. The gov.uk page should be updated as soon as possible. And then there's another response here. I said, okay, it's certainly alarming that the company has fallen behind and the company is still not taking on any more signups. Is the business in trouble, right? So straight up, like, is the business in trouble? My little brother wants to get into investing, and he tried to sign up with Trading 212 about 3 weeks ago, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they put him on a waiting list. So to the best of my knowledge, they're still not accepting any signups unless anything has changed in the last 2 weeks. But as of 2-3 weeks ago, they're still not accepting any signups. So the question is the business in trouble? Now, of course, this guy came on and said, I can assure you that the company is doing quite well, regardless of this report not being filled in the required due dates. Once the Gov website gets updated, you will find the information of the income we've had as well. Okay, so to be honest, do I buy this? No. If the company was in trouble, they're not going to say, hey, we're in trouble, right? It's a bit of a catch-22 type of question. Like, if your business is in trouble, you're not going to say your business is in trouble, are you? So to be honest, do I buy his assurance here? Not really. I think it's possible that Trading 212 will get their stuff together and also file eventually, but this is bad. Okay, let's call it what it is. Let me not beat around the bush. This is a red flag. Now, in terms of regulation, okay, so I went on the FCA's website this morning to just make sure. And so this is the FCA register. You can see it's Trading 212 UK Limited. And if you scroll down, you can see all the information. And as of today, Trading 212 are still regulated. And I did ring up the FCA to find out whether a company falling behind on their accounts warrants the firm becoming deregulated. Okay, so I just wanted clarification on that. And the person who I spoke to mentioned that it's not an immediate reason to deregulate a financial institute or a firm, which Trading 212 is. But they did say, I wrote it down, did say that them delaying their filings would start to raise awareness, and the firm itself would be put into supervision. Now, the guy asked for the name of the firm. I didn't provide the name of the firm. Okay, I didn't want to, put Trading 212 on blast if it's not necessary. So I didn't give the name of Trading 212 itself. But I was informed that usually supervisors jump on things like this and then begin to ask questions. So they'll get in contact with the firm, financial institute, to find out, look, why have you not filed your accounts in the time provided, and why are you now overdue? So this is what these are the questions that the FCA supervisors will be asking. Now, in terms of what will happen if Trading 212 goes busts, the company are still regulated, as you saw, which means that we are still protected by the Financial Services Compensation Scheme, and that essentially covers us up to £85,000 of any savings you hold in each official UK institution. Okay, so Trading 212, as of right now, they are still regulated. So if the company are in financial ruin and they go bust for whatever reason, £85,000 of your money, according to the Financial Services Compensation website, is protected. Now, I'm not a legal advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. This is the information provided on this website, money.co.uk. So essentially, if you have £85,000 or less with a financial institution, then your money will be returned to you. If you're like me, I do have a lot more than £85,000 in my Trading 212 account, and this is very concerning, which is why I actually rang the FCA themselves to confirm whether them being behind on their accounts warrants deregulation, and I've been told that that's not the case. I want to give a quick shout out to Noah in my Discord. He shared this perspective from an accountant. Okay, so I've seen a few posts about this in relation to Trading 212, and I am an accountant, so I wanted to give a little more detail around this. It doesn't necessarily mean that there is anything wrong with the company or its financial position. There are a potential number of reasons or factors to consider. One is an accountant or auditors are behind and not finalize the accounts. Happens all the time. The growth that Trading 212 will have seen during the financial year is huge with all of the new retail investors. Okay, so an argument there is that, maybe the accountants or the auditors are overwhelmed. Also, CRONI has caused issues with being able to audit the accounts. And again, the government actually made an extension last year, I believe it was, but I think that's ended now. So again, wordings or disclosures in accounts cannot be agreed on. This can happen so the audit report isn't signed off as a qualified audit report, which is potentially much worse than late accounts. The fine is £150 under 1 month late, £375 for 1 to 3 months late, then £750 for 3 to 6 months late. Overall, I don't think it's great that such a company is so late with their accounts, especially one that deals with a lot of clients' monies, but nothing too much to think about. I'll be reading the accounts when submitted. Okay, so this was an accountant's perspective on Reddit, and I will probably leave the Reddit link in the description below. So this is the Reddit post directly from this person who claims to be an accountant. Again, I can't confirm or deny whether they are an accountant, but whatever it is, I will leave the link in the description below. You can check and do your own due diligence. Obviously, digging a little bit further, I decided to take a look at the balance sheet for Trading 212. And to be honest, the balance sheet is quite good. Okay, it's not bad, but remember, this is for accounts of 2019, so this is about 2 years old now. But with that said, we do know last year was an incredible year for Trading 212 with the huge inflows of retail investors, and also Trading 212 was no longer commission free. They started charging commission, especially when you are funding your account. They do take some commission now, and that would have been great for their income statement. The revenue did cut in half from 2018 to 2019, but I expect to see this jump quite significantly in 2020 when they do eventually file. So the question is, should we panic right now? I don't believe so, but it is a concerning matter, and it's something that I will be keeping on top of. I'll be reaching out to more Trading 212 representatives to get a lot more information, and of course I'll report it to you guys as we go along. But this just shows a level of incompetence from this broker, in my opinion. They need to sort it out. This is not on. You're managing millions of pounds of clients' money, and you can't even get your own accounts right, it's a red flag. It's a red flag. Like I said at the beginning, if I was looking at a company to investing and I saw Trading 212 are delaying their accounts, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. So I just wanted to quickly jump on and just keep you guys in the loop, let you guys know what's going on. If you have any questions, comment in the section below, or you can join my Discord group. The Patreon link is in the description below to get through to me directly if you want. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Stay safe, keep your money safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.